Going live.
For
Okay.
someone to take it home.
A Z Z A Z.
Mm, say what you want. Tell me the truth. Oh. Mm. Okay, I guess we are live.
Yeah, live.
Yep.
What other
Well,
team are not?
welcome. Hi. Yeah.
Oh, the other teams are not here yet. Like,
Yeah. Well, regardless of that, welcome everyone. Stream just started, so welcome to the. I'm losing track of time. Is this the fourth day or the third day?
5, right?
I have no
Me
idea. What?
neither.
Let's just say yes. It's Phoenix Rising Cup Season 1, and on the left side we have Abusement Park against Underdogs. We're still waiting on Underdogs, so yes, I guess we'll have to wait for a little while for the action to commence. So yeah, be patient with us.
Abusement Park.
Yeah, Abusement Park we saw yesterday, they really lived up to their name.
Yeah, they
So
were.
let's see if yeah, so let's see if they do the same thing again, or will they be the one abused this time?
December somehow. Is yes. As with dogs. Sunju. Michael. What fancy names these underdogs have.
Okay,
Sunju.
well now that we have nine of the players, so we'll be beginning shortly.
Oh, my ring is back. Okay. There's another one who's not here yet.
Okay, I think that sums up 10 of the players, and I think we are good to go on to the first round, the first match of the day. What do you think, Debbie?
I really want to see Abusement Park, playing their full potential because we haven't been able to see them yesterday playing to the such a great length because they were kind of in a very very good spot like last night with pure domination. So I want to see the dots giving them a game so that we'll see a very very action pack mindful micro macro type of gameplay for today.
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah,
Your
we will
team is
Well,
definitely.
scanning.
yep, that marks that's off the first game officially for the Phoenix Rising Season Cup. Well, welcome everyone. To the ones who just joined the stream on the left side, we have Abusement Park. Like we saw their game yesterday, and it was a complete walkover by them. Very good done. They really abused the hell out of the enemy team. But now on the red side, we have team. What was it again?
And
Underdogs.
the
Yes.
dogs, yeah.
Yeah. So, which team are you rooting for, or you know,
Oh,
maybe?
I
Only
depend
love at
on
night,
the
Your team
draft. I
is
would say
everlasting.
scanning.
if the draft favors in that team, I would really go for that team. But as we go for the first one, they're gonna directly take out the Sicilian again.
Yeah, you
Always
have
being
to
ball
be.
out.
Yep.
Yes.
Sicilian is
Butterflies
like
born by
Your
thy
the
team
most
is
wish,
banning.
staple
guided
band
by
slash
lantern's
pick in
light.
this tournament. Because I mean, even if you have a bad early game with Sicilian, you just have to defend and uh, collect
To
stacks.
me.
Your
and
team is
That's what
ultimately
unstoppable.
he will
matters.
do an insane amount of damage to bad impact. What now with the ban? It's the 1-1 ban. What do you feel about the 1-1 ban?
I mean, 1-1 is not really a first pick. I mean, first ban kind of hero.
Sir, what's
We
your
just want to take
command?
it out,
Your
but
team
they, I
is
think maybe
banning.
this is just a respect ban for the side of underdogs.
Okay.
So Fanny again. Okay, we are not gonna see a Fanny anytime soon as for today because it's gonna be taken away again.
Honestly, good. I mean, I don't want to see if any. I just hate her. So good on that upfront.
Because
Since you and me are
the
opposed on that,
Your team
yeah.
is banning.
But
the
anyway, we
highlight.
have
Who
Tyler's pick
said
in
there
our
are no
equation.
shortcuts in life? I
Your
As long
team
as
literally
is
Chip,
invented
picking.
one.
and that marks the end for the betting phase. This is the first betting phase, and now we enter the pick phase. What do you well, let's see. Mm, okay, I
We have the
think
Khalid. We have the
yeah,
Hilda.
Khalid, Phobius, Hilda, Matilda, even
Yep,
so
Matilda
so
even first
many.
pick worthy. So I think what do they go for here? There are so many options, but one first pick. I think they
Yep,
should try to
that's
go for
life
the Khalid here.
sometimes.
They are
Yeah, or maybe
really,
we'll.
really taking their time. Oh,
Your
Okay,
team is picking.
I did
Javier.
not expect that.
Okay, the Javier first pick. It's so easy to counter the Javier into the first pick, right? There are so many assassins being open, but the Alpha is gonna be taken away. I think they should just try to combo the Alpha Matilda as of now, but maybe they are trying to. Oh, are they trying to do
That's
it?
the
Yes,
Alpha
they
Matilda.
are.
Is picking.
There we go, Alpha Matilda, the the OZ duo. I think how
All
should
right,
they counter
and
this pick? Alpha Matilda.
we'll have to see. The first pick is Xavier. I don't really like, but Xavier is not so bad against Alpha because now that you have an
Oh,
Alpha, I think
that's
the
not much of
red
a dice.
team needs the red team needs maybe a backline killer. I like even if they don't pick backline, I think they're still good with the muscle. The Alpha can easily escape after going into like the enemy line. But we'll have to see
Yeah.
what they go for here.
Oh, they're trying to go for the direct Yizhong and Melissa. Okay, there's no flex coming out from the side of Abusement Park. I think they're just gonna go fully into a very late game composition and kind of way with the Melissa and the Xavier into their side. I think the dogs are just gonna try to snowball into the early game, but if Abusement Park can hold on to the late, I think they still have the potential with the Javier being picked out here. You know, they don't have much of an early game as of now, but maybe they are trying to go for an early game picks for their jungler.
Maybe we'll have to see. I think a good pick here would be a mage. Eve works
Yep,
perfectly here, honestly.
yep, the mage, the Eve work perfect against the heroes that you want to outrange. So with the range it have and the damage and the slowdown effects that it gives, I think Eve a very safe choice. But the Yuzhong onto the side of Abusement Park, you have to be a little bit careful with the real manipulation because you can be caught out in the middle.
Yep, this will be a game of micros and macros, I guess. As we start on the second ban phase, I think they should really zone in on their junglers, and yes, that
Yep,
what they're doing,
they took
which
out
is
the Mulan.
honestly, yep. For the team of the abusement park, I think they should focus on a marksman
Maybe they try to cut down.
even Benedetta is like I would say Benedetta would be valid.
Oh, I think they are trying to shut down the marksman, the the good marksman. I would say they're taking away the Melissa, banning away the 1-1 and the Claude again. So I think there's more choices right for the goal lane, but I think they're just trying to lessen the choices. So
Yep,
another
there we
zone.
go. And the jungler Xborg has been uh, his work has been banned in this. pick in this draft. Now for the last ban, I am. What are you feeling, Debbie? For me, probably another marksman. If I
Yep.
were to guess.
They might just go full in, they might just go full ban into the marksman, I think. But there's still Khalid open
You
still,
know,
but yep,
even
they may try to ban it again too. So
even
it's
the
very
footballer is open.
oh okay. I think they will try to go for the Bruno ban here. Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
but
have to be the
like,
jungle.
I don't know about the Bane pick. I'm very confused about that. Because underdogs already have the jungle on their side.
Yeah, that's kind of uh questionable. But I thought maybe they would just go for the Bruno ban again because of how hard it is to lane against, and the Melissa might be able to just be get might just be outscaled by the Bruno, but they actually go for the Bane ban here. Potentially you always see the Bane into the jungle, but they do already had the alpha for the jungle, so kind of a questionable ban right there. Oh, so what? How? So Harriet's gonna be picked out as well. So that Harriet and the Eve combo is gonna be so deadly into the later stages of this game. But I think Harriet's gonna be having a good time against the Melissa in lane.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very
Interesting.
far.
Now for the last two picks for the abusement part, probably a Kufra is not bad, but if like the Kufra misses, he is going to die.
Yep, the Kufa is, it happens. It's like the Kufa. When you are on the Kufa, you just try to be as tanky as possible because with one slight mistake of your jump, it's gonna be hard. Okay, so I think they are gonna go for Minchitar Rome again. I don't know about this Minchitar Rome.
Mm.
So
Well,
they need,
I mean, it's
but
good against Rip, I guess.
yep, possibly they might try to disable the demand force as fast as I mean, on the Minchitar, but I think they just needed a more tanky roamer, not the Minchitar, I would say. Oh, are they hovering around the Suyo XP? Okay. The Phobias is still out there. I think this team's completely ignoring the Khalid, but I would love to see a Khalid pick here, and it may make underdogs early game very, very aggressive and full action pack. Okay, I think they should go for. Oh, they are going for the Terisla. So this is the game, the heroes that are gonna be matching against each other. Okay. Terry's into the last stages of the last pick. Okay, what? The I've never seen an XP, the Terry's and Yuzong firing against each other, but yeah, we have to see right into this game.
Hmm. It will be interesting because if the Terizla is killed, the Yuzong will get completely shut down from his lane. I guess we'll have to find out when the game actually starts. So looking at the emblem, is nothing else. There's nothing extraordinary. People are just playing it safe with the normal emblem. You can see Esmeralda. Oh, Esmeralda doesn't have the season hunter though.
No
I
jungle them.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, that marks the beginning of the first game in Phoenix Rising Season Cup Season 1, and we have both the junglers going for the red and blue buff respectively. Both junglers focusing on their goal lane. I have is Minjita AFK?
It wasn't loading when we were in the loading screen, so I think they might be asking for a pause, but they are not yet doing it. So I think we are just gonna have to continue like this for a while. Looking at the mid lane, right?
Uh,
He's gonna have a
mm,
better clearing than the Javier. So I think
you can
he's
see
gonna try
Matilda.
to everything. Oh, the
Yeah,
Matildas. Oh, trying to be annoying.
Matilda forced out the retribution of Esmeralda, but it doesn't look like they're going to invade anytime soon. But that's the problem with not picking Season Hunter. Your jungle is way too slow. You can look at Alpha. Alpha had already taken both of his buff, and Esmeralda has only taken three thus far. And now she's getting invaded by both Matilda and Alpha at the same time. And here's retribution for it. He does use Spirit of Alpha. Esmeralda gets taken down by Eve, a first blood, and not even a. It's just a 1 minute and 20 seconds, and the first blood happens in their own jungle.
So there was a bit more.
Venture moving now? No, he's going back.
Well, fine. Okay. This is just the computer moving, I would say, but I'm not sure they are not requesting for a post just yet. We're gonna still focus on this game, right? So the Alpha getting the early kill onto Rain is it's just gonna give him much more space to farm, and a snowball Alpha is what you don't want to see. Oh, the Spirit of Alpha connecting on to ZM. Oh, there we go. The
There we
most
have it,
awaited
boss.
post right there.
Also, I have to say, what's the problem with people not taking the Gojo skin, Xavier? Come on, like why?
Yep, I was like, you have the extra damage on the Gozo skin.
No,
Believe it.
I don't understand.
So I do not understand it either why they did not go for the Gozo skin.
Oh well,
So like,
I guess
and
But
I want
I
to
mean,
talk about this.
at this
Yeah,
point, the jungler has been killed first blood. It's not like Minchidar has uh lacked out of experience because he did not buy roam boots as well. So this it's already looking kind of lost for the team Abusement Park really, unless if they call for a reset. Because we have seen a
uh,
reset last game. Oh, I mean yesterday that was exactly like this. I think it
yep,
was against
I,
Abusement Park, was it not?
yep,
I
it was
forgot.
well. Yep, I think so. Yeah, they
Mm.
were there.
So
Yeah,
it
who
was
was the opponent?
So it was Abusement Park versus like I forgot the name, but the enemy team had a couple in the team.
Yep, they
I
also
don't know.
did right there.
Okay,
So
so
you
well
know,
now they're the one who's disconnecting.
yeah, talking about the alpha, right? You know, when you play an alpha, you want to be as early as I mean, as far up as fast as possible because you want to do the snowball, try to make that spirit of alpha so worth it when you commit onto one in the cooldown being so low as well. I think the alpha is gonna have a really good time with the early aggression that it comes out from him, and the Matilda it have, you know, the mobility he have that he was lacking into his own kit. I think he's gonna be having a really good time into this early stages of this game, and if they try to continue it more, Esmeralda is gonna be very squishy into his hands.
Also, I have something to share. So this post was very important. Not important, but very convenient. We have a Starlight
But
giveaway. We have a
I
Starlight giveaway that's going to happen in this stream. I think at the near the end of the stream. So stay tuned for if you want to win. And as we saw yesterday, the winners there were two winners. It was Zeph and me. So I won't be participating today. I'll let you guys have the win. So yeah, if you want to win, stick around and maybe who knows, luck will be on your side.
make sure you stay up till the very end so that you will won miss the Starlight giveaway. It's a Javier Starlight, so I think it's really worth it, worth the wait.
Not as cool as Gojo, but you have to. I mean,
Yep,
it is what it is.
yep, absolutely. So I think they are taking a little bit of time trying to fix their connections. But you know, talking about the mid lane uh, heroes, you know, the Eve and the Xavier, I think half of the time Eve is gonna have a really good time laning against Xavier, right? Because she have the early game aggression and the lane clearing that Xavier does not really have. So the rotation and the movement speed is also in his advantage. I think so. I think they are using that to their full potential and trying to be a nuisance into the jungle as well. So Team Underdogs are very looking good with their picks. So
Oh,
that's
we have the game. Okay, the game will continue back as normal, and okay. Are they calling for a reset? That is the question. Yuzong is already 1 HP. He's about to. Oh no, he's okay. Masala leaves. So the turtle has. On the top lane. Uh, Harit takes out. Harit takes out Melissa without his ultimate,
oh
and Alpha. Alpha went crazy. He just went inside the turret to get Xavier. I'm not sure if I'm not sure about that. That was questionable.
Maybe he thought that he would just be able to survive with the guiding wind, but it was a miscalculation on his part at the start of the turtle, a bad timing for him as well. So he was
That was a
um
very bad mistake. The turtle was free for them, but now I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, well, we have Teresa. Teresa is level 5. We have penalties on to both of them, and Esmeralda gets taken out like butter. He's got shredded. And we have Teresa almost killing Minchita, but Minchita has to flicker out. Yuzong
oh
is becoming a dragon. Wait. Okay, the game ends anyway. Alright,
I think
well.
they will surrender. I think we are gonna postpone this match number one because I think the players have a connection problem, so we have to go directly into match number two.
Okay, so match 1 will be postponed, and match 2 will continue. So this match will be postponed into like I don't know, somewhere later. Uh,
Later.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
we are gonna see this matchup again later.
so we
But
will
we
continue
can't
with
help.
the
Match
yep,
two, yeah.
we'll continue. I will continue with the second game. So stay tuned. I will be right back. Yeah, okay. Well, we don't start yet. I left the lobby because. All right. No, never mind. I guess the game still hasn't started.
Oh, okay. We have Team Eliminators versus Try Not to Die again.
Yeah, well, try not to die. They did a good job yesterday winning the game, but we will see if how they fare against the Eliminators.
Yeah, they have kind of the reputation that's really needed. So I think they would want to be as picky as possible into their drafting phase, try to ban out the team eliminators main heroes. I think I want to know how they mind play this drafting phase. Forget about the execution in the game. I want to see the drafting phase and how they pick their heroes and how they deny.
I just want to have some chips.
Okay.
Well, we're still waiting on to a lot. Oh, okay, that's just all right. It's only one person remaining, and then after he or she comes, yes, I said he or she because we are exclusive.
Oh,
We are, gender neutrals. Yes. Anyway,
but
so we're going to wait on that one person, and then after they come, we'll start the second game. Yes, you were saying something.
it's definitely gonna be a guy because team eliminators they won't take a girl in their tournaments.
Okay,
It's
are you
jungler.
assuming their gender? Come on,
No, it's
can't
not
be
that.
doing that in
Saying
2024.
that. I
No, that's messed up.
it's their jungles that's missing. Jungler, I mean, it's a rare moon.
I guess so.
Not here yet.
Okay. Uh, when all of them come, then tell me. Okay, I'm going to check something first.
Okay, UT pick Jinja. I really want to see these guys link again today. So Saramon is back. Francis, I think we are full in the lobby. I think we're gonna be starting in any minute now. We have Juke, Janiax, Mans, Babe Gusson, and UAT. And try not to die. Our big crisis legends Ramon into eliminators. Okay. Oh,
Your team is banning.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game for today. Team eliminators under the blue side and team try not to die under the red side. We have our big crisis legend
Sir,
Sarama
what's
into
your
the
command?
blue
Your
side, banning
team
out the
is
Fanny into this first banning phase.
fight.
Duke
Fight with
Babies
the
and
ultimate
UT, Jamie
cancer
X
banning.
and Mans onto the team try not to die, banning out Hilda without any decision. Just they know what to ban. I would say it's a good ban coming out from Try Not to Die because we have seen the eliminators on the hill and the clear, right? They are so amazing into the early aggression, using that to their own advantage as well. What a good ban coming out from our team Try Not to Die. So I think eliminators they are a little bit decisive on the second part of this banning phase. Should they try to take out the Justin or maybe keep it for themselves because Beat has been very good in his Justin. So if it's open, I don't think they will be taking it out from their side.
Army's on the way.
Oh, okay, the
We have
Matilda's will.
Team
Matilda.
is banning.
Yep,
Okay.
the Matilda's banned.
I
So
am
the
more
Julian is gonna
than
be
a
banned as well.
fan.
So this is a rare ban that you see. The Julians are not. It's either completely ignored or completely not banned. It's even if it's picked, it's always on the last stages of the drafting phase that it's picked out. So
Well,
the
that's
challenge is
interesting.
banned out. Yep.
You
So
have Fanny. Whoa, Fanny from the side of the Eliminators. I did not expect that. I thought it would be the inverse.
yep, no, the one trying to ban out the Fanny.
Okay, well,
No,
that's a surprise. And for the last ban for the team Eliminators, I'm thinking they should go for. Okay, yeah, that was
yeah,
what I
yeah.
was going to do. Cecilia,
There's
and
a yep,
really
Cecilia was
annoying, hard to kill, does insane damage, and we have Ling ban for the last slot.
yeah.
Interesting.
So it's either gonna be a
Nine
chip
double.
or the Zeus. Yes, it's gonna be the Zeus on Bit himself. It's kind of his comfort hero, right? You don't want to see Bit on the Zeus if he is your opponent. So how are they gonna answer to this? Oh, they're gonna answer directly onto that Zeus on Hayabusa. So Yuichi is gonna be taking the Hayabusa for himself as of now. So I think the Hayabusa is good against Juicin, but the mates are they going for
Your
Nana?
team is
Okay,
picking.
Well,
Nana. Oh, the Bruno is
well,
still open.
May the world come to
There's
interesting.
life.
no,
Your
there's
team
there's
has
just so
banned.
there's no waiting for these draftings, right? They are just going for whatever that's open, and they know that they want that hero, and they're just gonna lock it down. So
Hmm.
they are completely ignoring the chip at this point. I think they are trying to ban it or just trying to counter it.
Chip. I think Chip was not so bad. I don't think. Like the problem with the Chip
Who
is.
trusted
No,
you?
actually, I don't think there's any
Now
problem with Chip. So I think Chip is going to get banned in this uh second phase, either by the Eliminators or by China to die.
I think Try Not to Die would not be banning the chip because Art is already picking out his profiler. It's gonna be in the wrong position, so I think they are gonna completely
Why
ignore
not
the
pick? Okay.
your team
the
is
Kali is gonna be
picking.
taken out. So it's a wise decision from the side of Try Not to Die because he taking out the Hilda and the Khalid is very very crucial because ET they are so good in playing the early
Your
games.
team is banning.
So the Gatot is gonna be taken away as well. So they're trying to narrow down the heroes on into the into the roaming and the XP lane. So the highlights is being still out there and Chip is also out there. But Try Not to Die might not be a Chip player. But there's nothing we can say because there are so many players who are very, very flexible on their heroes. They can use any kind of heroes they want and it's always unpredictable.
It always pays to play more than five heroes. You never know when you're going to need them. But with the
Yep.
last time is ticking out. It is 10 seconds, and should probably zone in on the jungler or a roam. Take one of the
Okay,
two,
so
and it is going to be a jungler. So you're going on with the ban list. So interesting. So
I
the
think
last
at
ban
this
for the
point, yeah, they are gonna go for highlights. I was gonna say this because it's always gonna be flexing right into the XP and the goal. It's
oh,
always right
huh.
there.
I mean, although the team eliminates their Zushin and Rafaela was good against Hylos, but I guess they're playing it safe.
Yeah, they're trying to
I
play
mean,
it. They have the title.
Your team
Okay,
is picking.
nice pick coming out from the side of the team trying not to die. So Sharamun, he was using Gishan for the first time we have seen them in this tournament. So there's no predicting this guy into his jungle at this point. He can play any jungle and make it work. The Nolan is also still there as well as the alpha. So there are also options for him to pick off right now. But the XP is the Flavius might be good. Or are they gonna go for the Arla with the yeah, they really do need a CC when they have a Rafaela in the roam position. Yep, they're gonna go for
Your
the
team is picking.
Arla. They're so it's been long since I've seen Arla into the XP lane, but I think this is a good pick me up from the side of Team ET because they have the CC they needed so much now, and the Teresa is gonna be locked down as well. So try not to die. are also they also know what they are doing, right? They are gonna try to chain CC with the implosion as well as the penalties onto the backside. Oh, is it Nana really going for the flame shot here? But if she does go for the flame shot, it's gonna be hmm,
And you
interesting.
could make it work if you know where you should go and what you should do, but it'll be kind of hard for her, especially with the see only one Purify onto the side of the team eliminators,
Yes,
so Tigreal could do a very good job with this implosion if he times it correctly.
that too. That too. Bit. I think he knows that he can have a ways of escape from the Crimson Bean, so I think he's gonna go for the Flicker and not the Purify too.
5 seconds till the enemy
Oh,
reaches
sorry,
the
and we
battle.
begin the second game of the day. Team Eliminators versus Team Try Not to Die. We already saw yesterday that the Team Try Not to Die was, I mean, they won the game. So did Team Eliminators. So, I mean, we will see which team is going to come on top of it. And now we have both the teams going for Alpha going for his blue buff and Hayabusa going for his red buff, trying to focus their goal in yet again. And so far, there's nothing, no action going on anywhere. You can already see the Zushin zoning
Yep.
out Nana very effectively. See, that's the problem. It's very annoying. Level 1, before level 1, uh, even. Oh, Bruno has to flicker out. Bruno, oh wait, no, it doesn't. That was just a flagging tackle. But if on bottom lane, Bruno is very low, almost dies to the Melissa on just level 1. Okay, but the Inspire is used by the Melissa. We have Justin being an annoyance, just tossing up Tiger, and looks like Tiger might be going
Oh, the
down. He does
Flicker.
flicker, but also a flicker by Jushin, and that's enough to take out Tigreal. And you have him, or we have Jushin just being a menace in the battlefield, takes out both of them. Nana and Tigreal has to say bye bye bye. Hayabusa also looking quite low. Is he going? Is he AFK? Oh, he might be AFK here. Okay. Well, they're still going on. The rampage is still continuing. The Spear of Alpha is already unlocked onto the Nana. Nana dies. Melissa is here. She doesn't have Inspire though. It might be a little bit of trouble. I mean, we saw the Alpha. The Hayabusa went offline. Is it going to be a reset or what's happening?
No, he's not really offline. Just that he knows that he won't be able to take the blue hopes just yet. So
But
I think
like,
maybe
he,
not.
he could have escaped easily, but he didn't. He just went. Like
Oh,
he
I
didn't move.
see. So this is such a bad start for team Try Not to Die, right? When that, like I've said before, team eliminators are really, really good in playing into the early games, and their picks also made it work. And the pullback coming out from Jushin,
Yeah, on the
I
top
think
lane,
Teresa's
you can
below.
see,
Yep.
yeah, Teresa just getting tossed and tossed. He can't move. He's just suffocating against Zushin, especially Teresa has no mobility. He did use his penalty zone, but it didn't do anything really. Final slash with the Arlord, Sacred Hammer, bringing them both inside the turret, but it's not enough. They're not a flicker used by Arlott, but it's not enough. He does go down to the Nana. The 1 for 2 trade, the eliminators looking very good from that deal, and looks like they're just snowballing here. We can see in the top lane just
Yep. There's
Lucian.
so many fights.
Okay, okay, there we have it. The pause. Um,
There's the pause. I think it's the Hayabusa that was lagging. I mean, so I think this is the second time that the Alpha has been picked up, right? And into the early stages of this game, he's been very, very good. I mean, doing the Alpha things when you wanna be doing the snowball, trying to have the level lead, the goal lead, everything, so they won't be able to come back from it, right? So the Eliminators are really doing a great job into the early game, right? They have the early advantage, like the Rafaela, the Zeus, and the Alpha combo shows so much of a threat for an assassin jungle like the Hayabusa. But as well as you can see into the goal lane as well, Bruno could take down the Melissa into the 1v1, and this is a good start coming out from Team Eliminators. I think they can snowball like this from the start and be able to take this game eventually if the Try Not to Die do not find a win condition to come back from it.
Okay, well, it's still posing, so interesting.
There's the second pose as all now again. So I think for a fact that the Hayabusa is lagging. You know, this Hayabusa, I have seen him on the Ling yesterday, and he was doing so well with the macro plays as well as the micro plays. So I hope he come back to that again and try to make plays like he did last night. The press is taking quite a bit.
Okay, well, the pause. This is quite a not a short amount of pause here. Going quite long, if I'm being honest. Okay, the 5 minute
Mhm.
mark has been reached, and the game is going to commencing yet again. I think this will be a surrender onto a reset, probably. I have no idea. I guess we'll have to see. Um,
Yep, it's gonna be enemy concedes defeat again. So
okay.
this is a win.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess something to think about.
Are they surrendering or is this a new? Is this gonna be a
I'm,
replay?
I don't. I have no idea. Well, is there like an EMP strike happening in the places? Why is everyone losing internet all of a sudden?
No, team eliminators. Eliminators. They have a final at 9. In another tournament against LCF. So I think they're waiting for that too, and they don't wanna wait for the reconnecting or some problems that the team try not to die had.
Mm, guess we'll have to wait and see yet again.
What's with today?
Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say we will be back with the third game. Not like the first and second games have happened, so I guess technically we still haven't streamed a single game, but yeah, we'll be back with the first real game. Hopefully this time no one's gonna go offline. And yeah, we'll be right back. So stay tuned and well, yeah, see you guys later in like 5 or 2 minutes.
Oh, we are gonna go straight to pick the plummet and MT1 esports. Pick to plummet.
Okay, welcome back, people. We are have the first match and the second game, both the rounds. The second round also will be postponed, so we will see Team Eliminators versus Team Try Not to Die later. For now, though, technically the first game of the day will have Peak to Plummet against MZ1 Esports. We saw both the teams performing very well in their first debut. We will see what how they score against each other in this tournament.
Yeah, I would really wish them to play a assassin versus assassin in their jungle into this particular game. Now we haven't gotten an action into the first two games, right? So maybe they would try to let go of the alpha and try to play the assassins. Now technically this is the first game, so you want an action-packed first game. Try to lighten up, try to make the fights longer and clips. Okay, Tyranny is here, the goat Ling user. Okay, the Red Devil, Finns, Marines, Ties, Finns is gay. I think both of the teams are full at this point. I think we'll be starting any minute now.
Yep. Okay, that was quick. I have all of them full. So Peak to Plummet versus MZ1 Esports. We're still waiting on two people to ready up. Um, After they ready up, in a short while, we will commence the game against Peak to Plummet against MZ1 Esports. So, well, guess we're.
Let's this one be the real game for this time around because this is the third time, right? We wouldn't want another postponed match. Guess we want to see
Yep,
action.
we will have an action-packed game, very exciting, very exhilarating. After 1 minute.
Okay.
So
After 1 minute.
it's just one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait 1 minute and then we can go start this match.
Okay, I think both of the teams are ready. Let's get straight into the drafting phase, please.
Yep. Also, the ones just joined the stream on the left side, we have Peak to Plummet, and on the oh sorry, on the left side we have Peak to Plummet. On the right side we have MZ1 Esports. As I said before, both the teams performed very well when they had their first game in this tournament. But now we'll see how they fare against each other. David, do you have any insider information about either of the team?
Well, I've known that Pick Diplomat has been doing very good job in this tournament that they have been playing. but many other tournaments that have been playing. So I really want to see them play an assassin into
Body
their jungle because
suckers.
Terran has been
Your
so good
team
on
is
the
singing
assassin. But
blooms.
on the first phase of this ban, we have seen Benedetta being banned out again yesterday. MG1 Esports also had the same treatment from the opponent, right? They banned out the Benedetta.
Interesting. So Benedetta is banned out. The target ban for sure. Now what will MZ1 Esport
Fight!
respond?
For the ultimate
Okay.
Yep.
answer.
The Hilda ban's gonna be coming out, but you know when you mostly or when you are onto the red side of the drafting phase, you will see a chip or a Jushin being banned out. But Hilda has been very popular lately, and so it's such a nuisance and annoyance when you are playing an assassin jungle. So very understandable ban. They don't want to let it go. They don't want to face these particular heroes. So taking it out, what a good decision coming out from MG1.
Yep. 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 Hilda has been taken out of the equation, and now for the second ban, we have Aizen banning out
Your team
Khalid.
is banning.
So we
Okay,
will
the
have
clay.
no more fan riders in this game.
So there's a limitation to XP
I
and
will
roam
choose
as
my
well. So
own
the
path.
airline's gonna be
Is
taken
banning.
down. What a um this is a target ban, I would say, because we don't see the Ireland being banned out into the drafting
Who
phases.
said there are no shortcuts
Matthew
in
is gonna
life?
be taken out
I
as well.
literally
It's I
invented
think
one.
Picture Planet doesn't have the chip player that they can I mean to keep it to
Sir,
themselves. So
what's your command?
banning
Your
it out
team is picking.
is a good decision. And the Fanny is gonna be a respect ban coming out for Charin for the side of Picture Planet. So yep, he have one less jungle into his hero pool. Okay,
Okay.
the first
Well,
pick.
also Arlot, I think Aizen is a good Arlot player. I've met him in my games. Pretty good.
Oh,
So I'm guessing that's why Arlot got banned because of him.
target
Well,
ban.
and I think we
Yep,
have Sushin picked up by
Butterflies
Savage
only
Warrior.
fly
Savage
when
Your
Warrior.
Okay.
team
Yep.
is picking.
guided by
Okay, so
Rider's scent.
The Jushin being open. This is not what you don't see, right? Very often. So the Jushin's gonna be auto locked when you open in Jushin. It's highly unlikely that it will be ignored. So I think this is a they know that
Where there
they
is
want this
light,
Lucin. So I
there
think
are
the only
also
way to play
shadows.
against Lucin is to pick the counter now because they didn't ban it out. So Assassin might be good for the side of team MG1, but Louis is gonna be picked out on the first pick. The Louis into the first pick. It's easy to counter when you have a Louis first pick, right?
But Loki is interesting. A lot of very not something you see every day on the first pick. I think maybe it's to shut down Zushin.
The hunt
I could not
begins.
be
Your team
asked.
is
But we
picking.
have Ruby picked up by Thais. Interesting pick on the Ruby, probably an EXP laner. What do you? I mean, I think Ruby is quite good with Louis in your team,
Yeah,
especially because
possibly
of the
basically,
unoffended.
right? Yeah, yeah. You know, most of the time when you see a Jushin being picked out and you have the next pick, you would see a Eve being picked out to try to counter the Jushin, right? But the Hazard's gonna go for the Louis and the Ruby. But on the side of Pick to Plummet, they're gonna go for they want the implosion place and they're gonna instantly lock the Tigreal. A nice setup for them as well. But you know the Ruby is gonna be
I
doing
am not
such
the
a good
only
job
one bound by these chains.
trying to cancel out the implosion coming from clips, right? So I think Ruby can be flex at this point. It can either go to the roam or the
Now a
XP
cow
lane.
enters the scene.
Your team is banning.
Okay,
Well,
the
we have
direct counter. Yep. Yeah, we have direct
Akai, very
Tigreal.
good, yep, very good counter to take. Really, you cannot really use implosion when you're being hit by a spinning fat panda in like 20 miles per hour. But we'll see how Tigreal responds to that. And now we have the second banning phase. I think they're probably gonna ban more jungler heroes only for like because we already have Fanny out. Then maybe they could try banning Ling, Nolan, Hayabusa, Suyo. So plenty heroes, plenty choices, but at the end of the day. Okay, it is Brody against Van.
Oh, I think it is fine. Both of teams know that what the opponents are playing. So I think most of the bans have been a target ban, right?
Yeah, I guess
Considering
so.
the Fanny and the Bruno and the Arlo as well. So yeah, Nathan's gonna be taken away again. So there's a limitation for marksman, and the Suyos are gonna be picked away. But the link is left completely open.
Hmm, interesting. Well, I guess we'll see. The last band is Julian,
Oh,
and
are they trying to go for the assassin?
uh, for
Maybe.
the side of the MZ1, yeah, I think they would really benefit from taking an assassin to take out that Zushin. But still, I think Zushin is. Hmm, Zushin might have a bad time here, honestly. I guess we'll have to see.
How he try to counter each of the counters that they are gonna pick. It's gonna be interesting to watch him in action. But I think at this point they can just go and take down the one of the assassins that can be. Oh, they are gonna go for the clean instead. So there's still. Oh yeah, there we go. The link on the turn. Yep, I'm telling you the. Yep, here the link has been completely open, so it's gonna be locking it down. But I hope he go for the Bruno. Yes, guys, and will be the one going for the Bruno. It's a fair lane, I would say, against a clean. It will come down to execution, and this guy on his marksman has been doing such an amazing job in his laning phase. Not much, not losing much whenever I see him play. So I want to see how this turns out into the goal lane, of course.
Guess we'll have to see for ourselves. The last pick is jungler. We have Finch hovering on to the Alucard. The Alucard is interesting. I think him. I think actually Alucard might not be that bad. I think
Of
it's
course, of course.
viable. It's probably
Well,
viable. I think you can get away. Okay, never mind. He's hovering into some other hero, X4, I guess.
I really hope they went for the Alucard, but you cannot get anything you want. But I mean, going for the expert here, I think Bruno's gonna be melting his Faraga armor if he got the early farm switch. He might if Tigreal play his role as a very very attentive roamer for him. So yeah, the expert will be the last pick at this point. So I think we're gonna be heading straight into this game. The Akai has a petrify instead of the flicker, so he's just trying to disable as much as he could.
Well, we have no purifier on the side of the peak deployment as well.
Mm.
So if Ruby catches, let's say, if Ruby catches like four of them, and Akai just pins all of them to the wall, they're just dead. Well, I guess we'll see. Anyway, we start the game. The first, I mean, technically the first game of the day, we have Peak Diplomat against MZ1 Esports. We have a lot of people watching, and we have different supporters from each team. But only one team will have to prevail. One team will go down, have to go out, and we have the blue
Oh,
and red buff getting taken by both teams respectively. Again, trying to just focus on the goal lane instead. And Zushin doing his, doing what Zushin does,
something.
zoning out.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Lantern Flare. Yeah.
but the Louis has gotten 1 minion, and he technically will be level 2 if Akai comes and help him.
Okay, so the clearing for the side of export has been doing pretty well and his jungle with the help of three of his teammates. So I think the little wonder is gonna be his at this point if Turin decides to take with the retribution. Oh, he scores it without even walking. What a good retribution for the side of Turin. Finch is gonna be a level below at this point. Not I mean, he won't be able to catch up if he doesn't take the blue buff as fast as he could. But into the mid side, the real Red Devils taking quite low for the Lantern Flare. Terran tried to dive into Red Devil's gonna score the first blood.
First blood has been
What a
taken, but the tackle
great
is looking to
game.
go down with the export here. The flicker has been used. Oh, but okay, the flicker actually saves him. So it's not good for the MZ1 esports. Louis has already been taken out by the P2 Plummet and looks even with the Tempest of Blade, so it looks very good for the blue side here so far.
This is what you have, when you have a Juicing into the mid lane, he can try to lower down any of the counterparts, and he did just that. And Link just there trying to pick up and trying to clear up. What a good synergy
Well,
coming out from
Turtle,
both side of the teams.
mhm. Turtle has spawned, and we have both the EXP reaching level 4 anytime soon. And with it, oh, okay. I think Jushin and Phobius might reach level 4 at the same time. Yep.
Yep, they
Yeah.
did.
So that's very bad for the MZ1 Esports now. I think they probably have to give away this title unless Xbox steals it because they are lacking in experience points. Even Tyrell's level 4, and all of their teammates has
Oh,
ultimate. Okay, Xbox
oh, they
Piraga
go
armor is
for
already
it.
being taken out. Kind of looking in trouble, but oh, Ruby getting chased out by the Phobias. Oh,
Oh,
and
the
Implosion
implosion.
is the
Oh,
Implosion is enough to take an Xborg and Zushin takes out Akai as well. Louis does come there with his displacement, but it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, this first turtle will be going onto the side of the Pick Deployment. Really good start. Already a 1K goal lead, and if they keep it up, they might just win this game.
what a good discipline coming out from the side of Picture Plummet, right? They didn't just taunt the turtle, they just tried to bait them out, and they successfully did all onto
Yeah.
the blue
Last
side.
insanity use on the Xborg. Link quite low, but uses Tempest Blade to escape. Akai just getting tossed around. So Link does
Oh,
collect all his blades, but he hits air. Zujin going a little bit too deep for his own good, but it's
he's
okay.
gonna be
It
safe now,
survived.
yeah. Oh, okay. The expert is denied a blue buff, and Aizen trying to be annoying for him again. I think this is what you have when you have the early game aggression, right? Whichever team have the early game aggression, they are moving forward, and the turtles are all gonna be into their hands again. Oh,
The
Faint is gonna be in
Crimson
trouble
Beacon
again.
used onto the Zukin and it takes out Xborg as well. Xborg did a mistake by not recalling there. He
Oh,
went
the flicker imploder won't be connecting, but yep, the heavy spin still there. Finch is gay. Will try to get the Skyzen, but he's gonna be safe for now. There was a misplay coming out from Clips here, but he'll be safe. There's no punishment, but onto the top side.
top side.
Oh,
Ling did take out Ruby. He was quite low, but he did use his Tempest of Blades. But you have Louis teleporting onto
the
the Link.
diversion.
Will he be able to get a kill? The diversion play.
Oh,
Yes, he
oh,
is. He takes
Sparkle.
out Link on his own territory, but is looking in danger. Three members already in the team.
Oh, the
The
heavy
heavy
spin.
spin is used to protect him. Will he be able to protect? Oh, it's looking very hard. The heavy spin does and the Pegasus hammer is enough to take both of them down. I think yeah, Kai will also be going down to the
Oh, that was
here. Aizen with a double kill. This incredible play with the Louis taking out Ling, but
yes, yes.
well, she
I
did
mean, yep.
pay the price. But I think that's still worth it though.
Shutting down the link onto, that much, that takes that much time and desperation, right? But the turtle's gonna be spawned at the right moment. Link's gonna be there trying to start on the turtle, but Xbox not gonna be anywhere near. But Vinci is gay, trying to be in position, but
Oh,
heavy
the
spray.
yeah,
Oh, onto
well,
the backside. I think it's not
no,
gonna be able to do anything just yet, and it's gonna have to recall so as to not be caught by the members of Picture Plummet.
yep, we
Okay,
have
the land definitely
Aizen.
pulling
Okay,
Kai back.
taking the
Okay.
creep again from Xbox. Xbox is really not having a good time here in the jungle. It's not having any space to farm. Looking quite bad for the red team. MZ1 Esports have to cook up a comeback to have a chance to winning this game. But they already have a massive 3K or 5K goal lead in
Mm.
even 6 minutes. On the bottom lane, Link
Nice.
comes in. The Tempest of Blade is going to come anytime soon, but no, he doesn't even
Oh,
need it to kill him. Heavy spin
oh,
used on the
heavy.
Akai. Spins down Link, but he gets tossed up by the. Yep, he gets tossed up by the Zushin, and a Tempest of Blade is enough to take out the Louis. Louis gets taken out by the Bruno, and a little bit of taunting happening by the Zushin on the bottom lane.
What an amazing synergy coming out from the side of Picture Planet, right? They know that they have the lead. They know that they can take Marines down very easily. So even Clean Terrain didn't even commit onto the blade of Tempest of Blade that early. So the blue was
Yep,
gonna be
yep.
into the focus again. X was gonna be denied the blue buff for the second time this game. Ling's gonna be there to take it. And they are gonna leave the small one right there to delay the spawn of the blue. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they
Well, not
eventually
for long. It's like five
yeah.
seconds, but I
Okay,
guess
this is
that's
a very
something.
objective team play, right? The diversion is gonna be committed onto the boost two of the members right there, but they won't be able to save their turret. But the turtle's gonna be spawning in less than 10 seconds.
Lane going down and going in the enemy's face. The Tempest Blade will be used. The
Oh,
implosion as well. Catches three of the members. Oh, will they be able to get something here? No. Okay, they did. A Ruby already get taken down by the Lane, and it looks like there will be a one-for-one trade. Even though there was a four-man
yep.
implosion, he didn't really get much. It was only a one-for-one trade, which I think ironically is better for the red team here because they are severely low in gold. A equal trade is so much better for them. It is for the Peak Diplomat.
Oh, the last insanity
Last
will be used
insanity is
eventually.
used
Yeah.
to escape, but the red buff is going to go to the side of the Peak Diplomat, and well, yeah, I mean they have like it's really looking dire for the red team here. MZ1 Esports really have to cook up something to get have a chance at coming
Oh,
back.
the
Oh, the
diversion
diversion
again.
tree
The
on
backside
the
is
top lane.
alert.
Louis
Oh,
misses
he
her
misses.
skill. That is not good. Oh, it doesn't okay, well, not something you like to see, especially when you're going so down. But it's okay. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, but we'll see. Looking at the goalie, right? I think Picture Plumber can just shove in the for Team MZ1 because they have the lead. There won't be much of a trade if they
Oh,
don't
conceal
include the
use. He does have flicker
Oh,
and
flicker
explosion use
thousand.
as well. But the lantern flare is going to catch Louis, but the diversion is enough to take out both of them. Clint gets two kills. That's not good. That's a 2-for-1 trade and a flicker and a conceal use. So that is looking very bad for the Peak Diplomat right there. But Ling does take out Xborg on the bottom lane when he went to farm minions. So I guess that is a 2-for-2 technically. But that was not good for Tiger on the top lane.
I would think that technically they don't really have an answer to this Ling, right? They do have the Ruby, but Ruby hasn't been able to do much against Ling as of yet because of the level gap they have into the XP lane as well as the gold lane into the jungle on both of the lanes, I would say. So the red
Yeah, the red
buff
buff is
again.
there, but Peak Diplomat is also there, claiming the jungle for their own. It
Oh,
looks like Xbox is
the
going to give it away, you
reaction.
know. Retribution and maybe okay. The
Pursuit.
Secret Hammer is used. The implosion is not being used yet. Heavy spin used on the both the members, but he's way too deep. No one can come there and help him. Louis is trying to spam her skills to get anything out of this, but she's getting toasted around. The flicker. Oh, I'm offended. Is used on Tiger. Tiger looking very low. Gets taken out by the Ruby. Louis gets taken out by the Bruno as well. Last Insanity coming here, but he does not miss. It does not hit anyone. It gets taken out by the Phobos instead, and looks like it's going to be a 3-for-1 trade. Very good improvement from the last time. And it's a Lord that is also being taken. Okay, that
Okay, he's gonna dive in. He's gonna dive in. Tempest of Blade. Oh, Clean's gonna be forced to flicker. So no flicker for 1.5 minutes for now. And I think Ling will be there to go to dive in for the Clint again when he have the Tempest of Blade up for him.
interesting. So far, I can see a potential coming in from the MZ1 esports though if they play this. The problem is they really have a bit of a lack of coordination with the Akai here. Akai would pin two members of the Plic Diplomat in the wall, but there was no one to help him, no one to give him any follow-ups, and that's why he was like sort of in a sense forsaken, left to die. And if they
Yeah,
want to win, they really need to sync up. But the bottom lane lord is rampaging the tower, or the half health though. Will they be able to defend the lantern player? Being really annoying. The sacred hammer is used, but the implosion is not going to be committed yet because the heavy spin is a good answer there.
the Malefic gun's gonna be there to try to take down the turret, right? It's like
Oh,
he doesn't need any
hmm.
minion to hit the turret at this point. So I think all the
Oh, the armor
alpha
offender
is
used,
gonna
but
be
it does
missed.
not make Lantern Flare is really annoying the hell out of Xbox. The Firaga
Oh,
armor is
flicker
because they
implosion.
flicker implosion onto two members, but it's too deep. He is too deep. There's only two members of the Fleet Diplomacy team, but Bruno takes out
Heavy spin.
both of them inside the turret. There's a very good combo, a very good heavy spin with the Louis as well. But does
Oh,
Louis have the damage? Really? Is it a
wait,
savage?
wait,
No, it's
so
not a savage. He learned to come back, but that was
oh,
incredible. What Akai pinned both the members, but Bruno had an insane damage. He just kept healing and healing with his hospital with him. And I will this be in the end. Tempest Abet is used to take out the Louis. Louis is a 1 HP. Bruno is just eating the turret, but there is no minion. And it looks like MZ1 Esports will live to see another day.
yeah, they have only one inhibitor left into their excuse, but yeah, they. I think if they go for another pick to plummet, I mean, they could go for another lord, and they will be able to take down one inhibitor and might as well end the game. But it all comes down to execution again. If they can kind of force out the heavy sprint, they can. Link can have a very good time maneuvering inside and trying to take down Clean, because he still have the flicker at this point, but he didn't have the wind chant just yet. At this point, they are just freezing. They are freezing the minions, so as to not give gold to the Clint. They don't want him to farm out just yet. They're just trying to wait for the Lord. I would say it is a good decision coming out from the picture plummet, right? I mean, the team MZ1 Esports is trying to do the housekeeping thing, but they are not letting them do it. Okay, the Lord's gonna be bursted by skies, and with the damage that he have, Tigreal into a very, very weak position, but Terran will be the one to secure the Lord. This is another Lord they are gonna go for. I think this will be the Lord they'll make them take down the inhibitor, the last inhibitor standing for Team MG1.
Well, we
Yeah.
have to see. Maybe this will be the end of the game as well. It depends on how well they sing the waves. Because if you look at the team wise, MZO and Esports really doesn't have a good composition with for defending. It's
Yep.
only Clint that has a good clear wave. Maybe even Louis,
Oh.
but Louis doesn't really do much damage. But the Akai is getting
Oh,
already
they are too
scared.
far
His
low.
quite the Tempest of Blade is used, but it looks like Ling won't be able to get anything out of this heavy spin. But he gets killed mid heavy spin. The implosion is done on the both of members. Last insanity used, but it does not do anything. And Ling is the one that hits the crystal and secures the victory for his team.
Victory!
And well, both kudos to both team. They played their best, but unfortunately, it will be Peak to Plummet that will be taking the victory, and MZ1
What
Esports will
a
have to say goodbye to this tournament.
what a good execution coming out from team pick to plummet, right? They have the sinking, they were sinking the lanes so well that they are splitting the team MZ1 in who to clear their lanes or which side. So they are just suffocating with all the minions and the Lord coming as well. So at that point, even though they didn't focus on this crystal, they even the Lord can take down the crystal. So I think this is such a good game, well played by pick to plummet.
Okay. We're live again. Now we have the boys versus Impurity Esports. It's going to be commencing soon, so stay tuned. That game I did not expect. I did not expect the game to go the way that it did it, but kudos. But I'm hoping this game will also prove uh, to be as intense, if not more, compared to the last game. Okay, the members are still in now. We're waiting on two members, and then we can finally start the game. Um, yeah, so there's nothing else we can do but wait.
Okay, we have the boys versus Impurity is ESP.
Well, I have
Love
to
Impurity ESP,
support
right?
the boys now. Something as wholesome as that,
Oh,
I
the
have to.
boys. Okay. Did I leave the lobby? Or are they rehosting?
Uh, yeah, you. Okay. All right, now that everyone has ready up, the game will be commencing quite soon. On the left side again, we have the boys. On the left, what am I saying? On the left side, we have the boys, and on the right side, we build the esports. Both teams looking quite good. We have a chill guy. We have a chill guy on the boys as well. So
Oh, we have a
we'll
chill
see.
guy. Okay.
Your team is banning.
Yeah. So
Just
we'll see how this goes. Um, Lots of interesting names coming up from the both teams, like Yo Mom. I have to say that very
Sorry.
creative.
What's your command? Your
Anyway,
oh,
the
they
team
first
are
is
ban is,
banning.
okay.
yep, going to be a Fanny as usual, as
Who
per
said there are no
tradition.
shortcuts in
You have
life?
to ban
I
Fanny. You have to
literally
ban Chip.
invented one.
You have to ban what is there like
Justin?
okay, Sushin we have seen on all the games. Like even though
Okay.
it's a good hero, people don't take it seriously. I think you're gonna counterplay, but I mean you could if you pick high mobility heroes, maybe. But I mean you have like
Yeah.
it's really strong level one. It's very hard to take the minions, especially when
And
your team is weak.
we have seen Impurity Sigma Van on his Fanny yesterday, so very, very understandable the Fanny first ban coming out from side TB the
For a
boys.
kiss, you
I think
ask
it's gonna
your
be banned
team is
out.
banning.
Ooh.
Or
That's a
death.
new face we see into the banning phase.
Born by thy
Your team
wish,
is banning.
guided
There we go.
by
The
lantern
Justin and the
fate.
Chip as well, because if now you are in the red side, if you don't do respect ban, you just do the meta bans, and they did just that. Justin and Chip is gonna be taken down. Okay, are they gonna go for another respect ban here? The target ban. Okay, Belenar will be the one running out the heroes. I think they should just try to take out a tanky XP a flexible hero that can go XP in roam as well. Or they should just go for another target ban again onto the jungle, that is.
Yep.
Time is on the
Okay,
field.
so Bruno
Oh,
Your
okay.
taking
team
out.
is banning.
So oh wait, okay, not even a
Justin is
second.
picking.
Students
Sigma
gonna
man just
go away easily.
getting out the
Life
ceiling
is
out the
like hard
equation,
Justin
work.
is
and we have
picking.
Khalid taken as the first pick by Balanar, the boys.
Okay,
Um,
so
Khalid very, I mean, very solid, very nice.
very
Nothing else
flexible.
to say
Yep.
about it. Uh,
Or maybe they should, team
Always on
impurity
the
should just
way.
go for, yeah, maybe Hilda also out there. But if they are gonna go for the Matilda, is there a chance that we're gonna see Alpha?
Well, there's lots of things. You could take Phobias with that. You could take Alpha with that. You could also take Hilda on the EXP lane as well. So plenty of choices. Or even you could ignore all three and just go for a mage here. And it's
Oh
probably
yeah,
what he's thinking. Okay,
yeah, the
never mind. I think
Kagata
it's
is
fine
there.
then.
Okay, so directly they're gonna go for the rumor and the XP. I think they want to give Sigma Van an assassin that he can play with, comfortably. Okay, I
Yeah,
hope
and
they don't
we
get the Saber just yet.
well, I mean, Saber can also pop off if you have a good team, but it's very hard. And yeah, it's better off if you take some other hero as well. We have Valentina taking out Valentina. Could steal Avatar of Guardian, but Valentina this early might be a kind of a blunder if I'm being honest.
Okay, so they're just gonna go for a mid prior, but there are so many other heroes that can outscale the Valentina into the mid lane as well. So maybe they are just trying to nerf down the mid lane big ultimates coming out for impurity.
Well, they're not going to
Um,
take any heroes now with the big ultimates because then Valentina would
yes,
just steal it. But
and
we'll
then they're
see
just
what the yeah,
yeah,
we'll see what
they're
the
just trying to
heroes.
trying to solve down so many ultimate on Valentina and just make him indecisive or what to pick. That's gonna be a very very good kind of counter play, but it's highly unlikely that will happen.
Okay. For the mages that are good against Valentina, probably also I think Eve is also pretty good.
Mm.
But never mind, it will be Alpha. I think they will pick very solid choice.
Your team is
There's the
Okay, no
winning.
more
Matilda.
assassin. The signature Matilda Alpha combo is gonna be there. This is the third time if we count the first two matches that we're gonna see a Matilda Alpha. I mean, again in being brought out into a combo. So how should they counter this? I think they'll be the one trying to ban a hero, so they might just go for a jungle ban or a very tanky hero ban, maybe a fighter or thing, or maybe even a jungle.
Interesting. If I were them, I'd probably just zone in the jungler, and there you have it. As an ex-work band, the fire very annoying, and we have
Oh,
Beatrix. We're from the
the
side of the boys.
we have the Nyagapava on Beatrix yesterday doing so much damage. He was unstoppable. So I think this is a respect and target ban. Oh, they're gonna take out the Eve.
Yep, Eve is good against Valentina, and so Eve gets taken out the equation. We have officially passed off the ban phase and now coming onto the fake phase. Last two heroes, what marksman will they pick?
Yeah,
Bruno is also banned.
yep,
Beatrix
the
is also
Beatrix
banned.
ban
Even
as
the
well.
Alice is banned. So what
Oh,
marksman is left? Maybe they could go for
do you think
Melissa.
they should go for 1-1-2?
As fleeting as a
Oh, they're
Yeah,
just
snowflake,
I
gonna go
guess
for
we'll
the
have to see
Aurora
that
first.
later
as
because
timeless as a
Aurora hasn't
glacier's
been picked
heart.
up by your mom. But I
Your
still
mom.
like the frigid glacier could be stolen, so I don't really. I guess we'll have to see.
Again, because the CC that it provide, the physical glacier is a big ultimate, right? So I think it's giving an ultimate towards Killua on his Valentina, but if it comes down to execution, we may see a different in skills and play style. So I am, I really want to see this mid lane matchup as well. Oh,
And
there's
we
gonna
have
be
Lynn picked up
uh,
by Singing. And for the
oh,
roam, maybe the Hylos is pretty good, but okay, yeah, Hylos maybe. No, it will be an Akai being picked up by Aizen.
Your team is
okay.
picking.
Where's the Petrify again?
Okay, is it gonna be the better fight? Oh no, he's gonna go for the flicker. That's more like it, I would say. So what? They haven't picked out the marksman yet. So 1-1 is out of the equation if you see the link. So I think they may have to go for something else. What do you think it
Hmm.
will be? I am quite not sure at this point. Maybe
Melissa is
Brody,
pretty good. Yeah,
Melissa. Okay.
Melissa, Brody, uh, even a
It
Clint, I think would be
oh,
not.
Clean is also up
Um,
there. Oh, I really want to see the Granger matchup against the Muscov.
I
The
don't think
claw is
Granger
gonna
will
be
be good here. Yep, Claude is
okay.
pretty
Could
good.
be the cloud. Okay, the cloud with sprint. We'll have to see this game. I really want to see this early matchup, early game, mid lane matchup to see who's coming out on top between your mom and Killua. So I think this is the end of our drafting phase. We have our heroes. onto both sides. Both of them have a really good early game, I would say.
Yep, both the teams have really good early games, but I agree with you. Execution as well. The loading screen emblems, nothing really is looking out of the ordinary.
Okay, so the Revitalize is gonna be there for Gatot Kacha. It's gonna be annoying if he can out clear the Khalid, which is highly unlikely because Khalid has a very good clearing, right? So we just gotta have to see.
5 seconds till the enemy
Yep,
reaches the map.
anyway, the game has
Smash them.
started. Ling is going to go for his blue buff and Alpha with the red buff again. Yet again, it's really casual, a normal lane rotation. Just going for focusing on to the gold buff, a gold lane here. Getting help from both the teams as well. Matilda is zoning out. Khalid, yep. So
It is
the mid
really
matchup is interesting. Both the
oh
mid laners are not. Oh, okay.
okay. Your mom is coming
Valentin
out on
has
top and clearing. Oh,
Valentin has missed one of her minions. It's not good. On the bottom lane as well, the Moskov is getting bullied from his lane. So both the lanes mid and okay.
mid
I was
and
going to
goal, I
say
wanna say. Oh,
yeah, mid and low goal lane are losing on the side of um the boys. And even I think top lane, I think okay, top lane Khalid is winning against the Katot. So the
okay,
top
that's
lane
a
is
good.
winning. Yeah, top
At
lane is
least it's
winning for
good.
the boys and the bot and mid lane are losing. So it will be interesting dichotomy of how they move on from this. The game is paused. I don't know why.
I think
Um,
most of one of the players are lagging, or maybe something else entirely. But I was worried about the mid lane meta. I really wanted to see it, and actually, the Aurora on your mom is doing a good job against Killua on his
okay, still,
Valentina. This is a you know. I hope they don't try to give the alpha the early aggression, the early farm.
hmm I guess time will only tell. Okay, game is going to continue as usual. Valentina is still level one. Okay, Matilda is
Oh,
fine.
it's gonna be taken quite low. Killua's just gonna have to recall. I think it's
Uh,
gonna be a wave,
is
I guess.
okay, that's not good. Your mom is completely destroying Killua on to the mid lane. Alpha is invading the jungle as well. Ling is still level 3, so early game wise, I think it's safe to say that Imperial Esports have a upper hand
Yeah, but at the
as of
same
now.
time, Ling is actually free to farm for now. So maybe when he hits the level 4 Blades of Tempest available for him, we'll have to see what he can do with that. Super Kiev as for now is doing such an amazing job rotating around the map, giving reason for his goal laner. I think they're gonna be. Oh, the stun is coming out from Shane. He's not gonna be taken down just yet because Yaman doesn't have a Physic Glacier just yet. I think the rotation coming out for the side of uh super. I mean impurity. They are just trying to hit the level 4 together. Okay, the
Well,
turtles
anyway,
actually
the
spawned.
turtle has been spawned, both the Roams, EXP, and everyone has level 4, except for Matilda. Level 4, but it doesn't matter. Avatar got it with the
Oh,
rating sensor is good as well, but it doesn't do enough the damage, and he just gets shredded by Alpha, first blood by Sigma Van, Alpha getting the first blood, and looks like it's going to be the first of many.
what a good kill coming out for Sigma Van. Him getting that kill and the turtle was a very crucial for the early stages of this game. Now at this point they can just rotate it down the map very freely. There's no aggression coming out for the other side. So this is a very good chance for them to try to focus on this goal lane
Spear
again.
of Destruction used on Moskov just to give him, yeah, just scouting, just giving a vision. Nakai is harassing them Matilda a little bit. I mean, Link taking the gold crab from the Claw, but he's not looking for a fight just yet. Okay, even Gatot Kata is on the EXP lane, so this is a 4 versus 5. The boys have to maneuver this quite carefully, otherwise they are in for a losing battle. Will it take it? No, they okay. The guiding went onto the alpha. Tempest of Blade is used. Stuns, but the heavy spin is there. He just keeps pushing the Matunda. Use flicker, but it's not enough. The stolen Avatar of Guardian is not enough as well. Blazing Duet doing no damage. The Raging Sandstorm use onto two members, and it looks like it's just a 1 for 1. Matilda taken out for the Akai, roam for roam, and I think it's still like, it was a 4 versus 5 though, and TB still managed to get an equal trade out of that.
Actually, Lin survived that onslaught from their side, but they are already focusing on the blue buff. So I think Lin might not have the
Field destruction is here.
the
Moscow will be coming in
oh,
shortly. Oh, never mind. Moscow does not come because it looks like the fight is already over before it even began. Khalid has to run for his life, and looks like he will be surviving a little bit unless they. Yeah, I think it's fine. No, never mind. Alpha is not willing to let this guy go. And he will be quite the Avatar of God is used as well on just one person. But he survives with a sliver of HP. Wonderful job on the
oh,
but in the
so
bottom
bad.
lane. The Moscow is taken out
Oh,
by the Claude and Matilda takes out the lane. A 2 versus 2 went in the favor for Impurity Esports, and even Natural is taken by the Alpha as well. So it's looking very, very bad for the boys right about now.
this is a crazy, crazy kind of team fight, right? Both of the lanes has been pushing, both of the lanes both taking fights as well. And onto the top side, as we can see, they are already focusing on the tower again, trying to clear out the minions, not giving this Bellana on his Khalid a space to maneuver around with the Khalid, right? A Khalid, and you are soften into your lane, trying to guard your lane in prison there. So you don't want this on a Khalid. You wanna
Well,
move around
Lang
the lane
is
as much
looking
as
in trouble.
possible.
Yep, he
Oh,
does
see,
get he did have the opportunity to use Tempest of Blades, but he couldn't do it on the time span he was given, and it looks like he's been taken out for that mistake he made. Spear of Alpha using the blue buff, and looks like the blue buff will be taken out by the Alpha here, and Ling is really getting suffocated now. He's falling up, he's falling behind. Not a good, it's not a good
oh,
sign. And even in the bottom lane, the Kai gets taken out by the Claw. The Raging Sandstorm is there. He gets used, and he takes out the Claw as well. But the solid Avatar of God is with the God of Kata just to stun a little bit. The Frigid Glacier is used onto just one. Oh, that is okay.
oh.
That is a
There's the
1 for 1.
casualty for the side of the boys, right? Moon survived that with a sliver of his HP. He was just one hit, one even a
Yep.
minion hit away. But Dunyaka Papa will be the one that falls there. But this is what the boys really needed, right? They need to shut down this Dunyaka Papa on his clock in right before he came out on top.
A very well placed stolen Avatar of Guardian by the Valentina there. Aurora was quite low. Aurora also used the flicker, but she really missed the combo. Your mom, sorry, really missed the combo onto the Moscow here, and Moscow survived. So this will be quite maybe a turnaround will happen quite soon. We'll see. But anyway, this little is spawning and looks like Alpha is going to take it, no
Oh.
contest.
The physic glacier connecting on to Villanari will be taken down and the turret will be the focus. But the turtle is falling into the hands of Sigma Van again. There are so
Oh,
many
Akai
problems
has
on
to
the
use
side.
the heavy spin to even escape. Yep.
So they are
Now the
bringing
Alpha
the
is going
Dunya Papa.
inside the turret to take out the moon,
Oh,
and looks like they will be
oh, oh,
successful in killing the Moskov.
what
Purify
is
was there.
okay, Scene is gonna be denied the blue buff once again, a base TZ and
Oh,
Papa will be taken out too.
the
Oh,
Akai was a little bit of disoriented
oh,
there. He got taken out by the Aurora. Aurora double kill. Is Ling AFK? What is he doing? Blazing duets used on. Oh wait,
what?
well, I didn't even see that.
Okay.
Um.
No, that was such a fun game for both sides. What happened?
Okay. I guess either of two things. I guess they just gave up, or they someone disconnected. I don't know.
I think they just surrender because they know that they won't be able to take this game. Maybe I'm not sure. 298 ms. So
Okay, well, I guess that's something.
This is okay.
So, regardless of that, we will be coming back from taking a short break. So, I guess, yeah. Okay.
So
Maybe
Impurity won that game, right? I mean, they did
I have
win.
to. I would assume so.
Oh my god, I need to relog in. I just realized that Alpha he changed his name. It was maybe Van before, and now it's Sigma Van.
Okay. Wait, what the hell is that, Miss Chonkos?
Oh, Miss Chomkas, I think.
I'm
Let
playing in the side of Miss Chonkos. Let's go.
let me play. Let me play in the time of Miss Chomkas.
No, no, no,
I'm
no, no.
there.
I will play. I will play. I'm a girl.
Oh, it's our host's wife. Oh my god, Beastie's
Let's
wife.
go, girl. Slay. Let's go.
Okay. All exalted. Okay, all exalted versus Miss Chomkas. I have they get another assassin.
Uh huh.
Guys, please stop playing the alpha. Play the assassins. Play the assassins. Do the mechanics. Play the micros. All exalted. Okay, slots. LGAZ.
Anyway. The-
Kozuki. Okay, so me, some girls on Cosmos are. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait.
so still one more girls left. So I think this is, as we established before, Miss Chonkos is a full female team.
Again.
So we'll
Okay.
have the girls' power situation on to the left side. Yeah, I guess we'll see who wins this, Miss Chonkos or All Exalted. All the members have come. All they need to do is ready up, and then we can begin this.
Yeah, I hope
Uh,
there's no another surrender.
mhm. Now that please. Okay.
We haven't seen a full game today. Oh wait, we have seen once. Hmm. I think both of the teams are ready. Are you tired? You want me to do play by play or are you fine?
No, 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 no. I'm just doing something. Like I was texting someone. Sorry. Anyway,
Okay,
so,
okay, let's go. Right.
welcome back, everyone, to this tournament. Sorry. This. Anyway, welcome back to Phoenix Rising Championship Season One. Is the technically the third game because all the two games were either postponed or skipped. So yep, we'll see. The first bat is Ling.
Yep,
The Ling
direct
gets
back.
banned.
Okay, this is a
Always on the
good,
way.
interesting. Yeah. So they're gonna go ban out the Matilda onto the first phase. Well, the tip and the decision might as well be left open at this point, and the highlights is also out there as well as the Khalid. So if Miss Trumkus don't play the Khalid, they might want to take out the
The immortal one chose me
highlights,
to vanquish
or
the
I mean the
shadows
Khalid,
that
or they're
plagued
gonna
us
go for the
all.
Soya instead. Well, onto the side of all exalted. Well, this is kind of unpredictable draft because they might be banning out a target
Only
ban
love
or a
and
meta
light
ban, but
are
Cecilia gonna be the
everlasting.
way. So Cecilia's gonna be taken away again. So Kami here trying to
Butterflies
ban out.
born by
Oh,
thy
Jushin's
wish,
gonna be taken away
guided
as
by
boss.
lantern's
So the
light.
team is still out there. Maybe they are gonna go ban the tier or maybe a comfort a target ban. So it's really unpredictable at this point. Trying to see both of the teams banning out the heroes. Um,
Very interesting. Very. Anyway, yeah. So the last ban of the first banning phase. What it would it be?
Fight!
Plenty of
My
good
true
choices, but it's
ultimate
going to be
victory
Hilda
awaits.
Hilda. Okay, we go
that
for
is
the
going to
Hilda.
be taking out the equation. Yes. And now if we continue the first phase, it is Beastie's waifu. Okay.
Our
Anyway,
host.
so let's see what and let's see what she picks or what they pick.
The hunt
Oh,
begins.
direct
Your
Ruby.
team is
So they're
ready.
gonna completely ignore the chip.
Um. Yeah. What about the Zushin as well?
The Justin is banned out.
Oh, Zushin. Oh, Zushin. Oh, but by their own side as well. Interesting.
Yeah,
Time
they don't
for
want
the
a Jushin,
field.
I guess. The
But they
Bruce
are going to see a
Griffin.
Bruno and a Gato
Only
Kacha. So
Yep.
It will
They're gonna
be
go for that.
Sand
interesting.
rises when I give the
Oh, we
word.
gotta see a
And
Kalia for Team Junkos. Nice. Nice pick,
okay,
I would say.
okay.
I think they'll be trying to flex these Burstar, Ruby, and the Khalid. So it can Bird can either go into the XP and as well as the roaming position. So they're gonna go for the mage. I wanna see what
Yep.
they're gonna pick for their jungle, Miss Junkos.
So many good mages. Even a Vexana is good here.
Maybe they can just try to CC the Bruno as much as possible,
Find a
so they're
way.
gonna go for the
Okay.
Vexana good
Is
call.
forlorn.
Is someone
Mm,
listening to me? Come on.
maybe.
Anyway, the Vexana, very good. Solid choice to shut down the Gatot Kacha and the Bruno as well. So very nice. Yeah, okay. And then we have the last pick for the first phase. It's going to be Harley. I don't think he's going to take Harley. It doesn't disinfect them that much. Yep,
Your
it's going to
team
be a
is
Faramis.
banning.
They're gonna
Very
go for the
solid choice,
Pyramid.
To
as
live
always.
is
Yeah.
to trick the reaper.
Okay, they are trying to drag these team fights. I see. So with the Nether Realm into their own kit and the Avatar of Guardian
Faramis.
as well as the Bruno with the damage and the balls that they have. I think they are trying to go for a team. They're trying to stay for a team fight. Meanwhile, on the side of Team Cosmos, I think they are yet to pick out their jungle. So maybe they are going to go ban for the jungle or marksman as well.
Pain is
Oh,
the
they're gonna go
proof
for the
that I am
Brody.
still alive.
Maybe the
Brody,
Bruno is about to
man.
raise the fear
I
against his brother.
don't. Okay. Okay. They're respecting the. I mean, I like that they're respecting. If you look at the bands, they ban Hilda, they ban Cillian, they ban Matilda, they ban Brody. They're respecting the enemy team, which is not what happened last game. When we
Yeah,
saw Miss Chomos, was it? But they still lost though, so I don't
of
know. But
course.
I am not the only one.
okay, the
Oh, the
Phobias is
Phobos
going
will
to be
be
banned
taken
as
away.
well, but I don't know about the. Okay, I guess Gazogacha could go Rome as well.
Okay, it
Hmm.
still affects at this point, so they are not gonna risk anything just yet, trying to ban out the Phobias. Um,
Well,
there
now
is
if you go look at junglers, there's Alpha, solid Alpha ban. Um, Alpha is there. So is Bane
Yone
is also
taken
there.
away.
Hayabusa,
Oh, the
Sanjo.
Hayabusa.
Okay.
Oh, they are going for the Hayabusa.
Hayabusa is interesting because if I
Who said there
was
were no
going against
shortcuts in life?
Hayabusa,
I
I
literally
would pick
invented one.
Faramis. So
Oh
Faramis
yeah,
effectively, yeah, effectively
same here.
counters Hayabusa. I don't. It's interesting to see the Hayabusa ban, but anyway, I guess they know what they're doing. We have chip ban for the last ban. Now we have pick again. Alpha. Alpha will be very solid to melt
Trust.
down the
Alpha
Khalid
is
and the
Your
online.
Ruby
team is picking.
as well as trying. If they catch Vexana, Vexana will get shredded as well. And now we have the jungler being hovered on, the Kazuki. Miss Kazuki and Miss Kami. What are they going to pick?
Oh, they're still gonna go for the jungle, right? I think the Mortis. Oh, okay. I don't know about the Hanabi, but the Mortis can yeah, they can just go for it. A fighter against a
Sanjo.
fighter. Oh, they're just gonna lock down onto the Hanabi. Well, expert is
Wake
gonna
me up
be
and
a
watch the
face
world
again. So it's
burn.
gonna be the jungle X Borg.
Of course, it's a
Oh,
Hanabi, but I
yeah.
don't know if Hanabi is good against Bruno. Or I mean, we'll have to see. Matilda. Oh, Matilda is bad. Okay, I guess Rafaela is going to be the only choice they have if they are going to go for a support that speeds up Alpha as well. Maybe maybe Florin also is not bad. Even Angela, I think, would not be bad as well.
May
Yeah,
the
they can
world
go for
come
the
to
double heal,
life.
and they did. They're gonna go for the Rafaela of Alpha combo, and as well as the Faramis with the Netherlands. Oh, this team is all going for a team fight. Exalted. They wanna stay in team fight. So I think well, Exalted has the better draft in drafting phase, I would say, but when we talk about power,
Uh,
that's the the advantage.
Also, Xborg is interesting because last insanity you have to use it on the last second because if Faramis has his nether realm, last insanity just is useless against the Faramis.
I really want to see this
Which
Bruno against Hanabi. Hanabi
I guess
is high. I mean, Hanabi kind of pop off sometimes. So yeah.
Hanabi has a war cry. Okay, he's really going for the damage instead of the quantum charge or the weakness finder. Really straight out the war cry. But anyway, both the junglers are okay. Alpha is Miss Miss Kazuki here is not going through his blue of quite interesting. A little bit of delay here. What is happening? Okay, yeah, we all do that, before jungling, we just do a 5 second delay as the tradition. Anyway, Alpha has already gotten his blue buff, but uh, Ingeborg is still on his blue, so not good.
Okay, they are focusing on the XP lane instead of the gold. This is a kind of a
But
new meta that we have seen.
But
So
Alpha is still sticking to the traditional meta that
yeah.
is going for the gold lane as
Oh,
well.
Hanabi's
He's here,
getting
Alpha is
caught.
here. Oh, Hanabi is looking quite low. She does have the ages though, and it looks like it will be not enough. But Alpha
Oh,
gets
into the
taken
mid lane.
out by the turret, and Alpha. It's a 1-for-1 trade on the top lane, but 0-for-1. Faramin gets
One for
taken out by
one.
the Vexana.
Yes, that's a false aggression coming out for the side of all exalted. They know that they have the early lead, but the execution part they did it. They
Um,
made a mistake.
yep,
Oh, so
I was
we
seeing that.
have a Vexana in the mid lane. So looking at
Oh,
export here.
since Alpha doesn't not hit though, does not connect, and Xbox is now looking quite fun.
Okay, your your voice is getting a little, it's disappearing.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
onto the XP side, we have see the pool that Sebastian picked me up for Honor went onto Cersei, but there's no much of a casualties as yet. The level 4 is gonna be hit by Gluttony as well as wait for a minute there. Yeah, Cersei will be there now. Beastie's wife getting caught into the maze of it. Earls is gonna be taken down by Ornette. The AOZ connecting onto the the turtle is gonna be falling into the hands of the Alpha. Slot will be taking down BB. And there are taking quite low Kazuki falls, and Cersei will be the one to survive, but it's a trait that is not in favor for the side of Miss Chomkas. The turtles falling into the hands of the Alpha as well as the kills. It's a dire situation for Miss Chomkas. I think they have to do much more than just team fight in order to come out to try to gain back the resources that they lost.
Oh, damn. The
Well,
Miss Broncos were winning the early game. Suddenly it flipped.
yep, it was
Or
a
the pull
turtle fight that
onto
made
the
the
both the members of the Spear of Alpha onto the Vexana, and Vexana will be taken out. Hanabi looking quite low. The light distribution is used, but it misses by a huge margin. Now the top lane is in target of the exalted team. Faram is trying to get the Hanabi, but he doesn't have mana anymore. The top lane gets taken a
Maybe
raging sandstorm, hits only one person. The Author of Garden is used, and both the members of the Miss Chomkos are going to go down to uh, Bruno and Faram is looking
they're gonna
very,
down
very bad for them.
Alpha
Alpha is
is
still looking for more. The speed of Alpha is using the Vexana. Vexana tries to recall the Eternal Guard to maybe help her, but it's not.
yeah,
Not
it's
going
an alpha. You cannot just
Yep.
you cannot dodge his spear of alpha when he connects onto you.
Oh, look at the
Christy
damage
wants
of the
to take
Bruno.
it.
Just melted of the Kali, but it's not enough. Alpha is going in for more speed of Alpha, but it's not enough damage. Quite surviving with the Aegis used. Okay, this is looking very bad for the Miss Chomkos right about now.
Well, what a good rotation coming out for the team all exalted. It
Oh,
was
Alpha Ruby is looking quite up. Spirit of Alpha is again enough to take out the Ruby as well. Oh wow, this Alpha is really playing a
it was
textbook
a
gameplay right now.
yep. That's the alpha is having having quite a good time into the early phase. I think he's gonna try to snowball as fast as possible, and Beastie's right.
Vexana
He's
quite low.
down.
Eternal Guard used on the Lord though. Eternal just to give some vision in hopes of taking it, but it's not going to pan out as well. He thought. Blue Buff Retribution used on the
Oh,
Xbox. Speed of
Alpha.
Alpha used on the Xbox as well. After that, it could not be popped off. The deadly grasp on the tree, but it's not enough. There's no follow up.
They are just trying
The mid
to
lane,
focus, right? They are just going rotating 5 on 5 in both side
yep.
of the lane.
The
Just
mid
keep
lane
pushing.
tower is going to be destroyed at at the 5 minute mark. Okay,
Oh,
the Holy Distribution is used on the Xbox and the Spear of Alpha is in the Netherrealm is popped up for no reason whatsoever. I don't know what this was. They're using Sandstorm onto the pyramid, but it looks like they don't have enough damage. The Khalid does not have enough damage. Vengeance is popped up in the Metal Kata, and well, there is no casualty yet, but you know, there's like ultimate use as well. Uh, on the bottom lane, again, it looks like another tower is going to go down to the side of the Exalted here. They're playing really well. Early game, they had a bit of a slip up, but now they're really
yes.
playing well, trying to zone out the
Mm.
Miss Chomkos, trying to get turrets, very oriented, objective oriented.
The knockout on two will not, the mix will not be enough just yet. They don't have the gold, they don't have the lead, right? So they're just trying to play it safe. The Bruno moving in,
Oh, Bruno
having
coming in, just
all with
insane damage, but it looks like he might be in
all
trouble.
up
Last
and
insanity use onto the two Avatar of Guardian is there to save them, though. Paramis does not have that Netherrealm just yet, but it's not even needed because they just destroy three of the members of the Miss Chomkos without any major achievement on their side. Oh my
oh what
god.
a
The
heal
Bruno
and
is doing
Bruno.
insane damage.
Okay,
Huh?
Kazuki is gonna be denied the blue bomb just yet again. The stun, the Higenbana connecting on to 5 of them, but there's nothing that can take them down at this point. So the heal coming on from slots and the flash of Oasis is so much to deal with. They don't have that much of a damage to break the mates to break it down. At this point, I think Team All Exalted can just go all in time and time again with the
Oh,
Nether.
that Paramis damage. Look at the Paramis damage. Nearly killed Hanabi in one shot. Broke the Firaga armor as well. That's looking very bad now for the Miss Chonkos. It's going to be very hard for them to come back against the Alpha and a Faramis that has full stacks. Faramis especially has all of his 40 stacks, and well, now he's going to hit like a truck.
With 10k gold deficit for Team Chumgos. There's not much of a win condition for them to have to be able to come back on that on this game, right?
Yeah, I don't
Bruno,
think they're going to win this, if I'm being honest.
there's so many damage coming out from Worldy, from the Kebab as well. He can just go in and fly out from the flying tickle that he have, and there won't be much of a casualty coming out
Look
from
at the
his
Bruno.
location.
Bruno is almost deleted the Ruby in 3 shots. If he could have just hit one more, he could have killed her. So you
The
had
Gully
Bruno,
not going down anytime soon. The mid lane's gonna be focused for now. The
the
AOZ
Avatar
will
of Garden is
take
used, does not hit anyone. It looks
uh,
like they're going to retreat. They're waiting for the Lord. The Lord is going to spawn in 8 minutes, and it does. And now it looks like they're trying to go for the top lane. And after this minion dies, they will go take the Lord and try to end the game.
maybe they would be able to, because the heal coming out from slot and the CC, the gluttony have, and the mates Kabop is dealing on to all the members of the side of Micham, because they have the kit, right? They have the damage, they have the seal, they
Zero
have
Alpha
the
used on the Xborg, but it's fine. He does have the Spirit armor. Purify used on the Netherrealm is
oh,
used kind of counter, but the Raging Sandstorm flickered hits 3 member, but it does not do anything because of the Netherrealm. That was a good ultimate. I mean, maybe not, but the Spirit of Alpha used on the Xborg as well. Xborg loses Spirit armor without any of fight. And the team Exalted, they're not going for the Lord. They're just trying to end the
oh.
base without the Lord. You know, the Bruno's
They
damage. The
will,
Bruno
but they might be able to. They don't. They are not lowing down their XP, and the Bruno is hitting, dealing so much
well,
damage on the
not insanity used in any hopes to kill the minion. The minion is dead though. I'm offended used on the Gatalkacha, but it's okay. It's against survive.
almost
Spirit of
there.
Alpha going down and takes out the Ruby. And Xbox gets taken up by the Faram is insane damage right about now. Oh, but the Khalid trying to Eternal Guardian on the hopes of taking the minions. but they're holding on for dear life with a sliver of HP. The turret is going to be taken out by Bruno. Good
That
job.
was that was
Very well played by the all exalted team. They had a rough early game. Early game, Alpha went in too deep. He died to big. He died to Hanabi. Even Vexana got a burst blood onto the Faramis, but they just
yep.
they played
Eventually they came
from
back.
there on. Yep. See, the only two deaths were the two deaths that happened in the early game. From there on, they just locked in. They made no mistakes and they delivered a wonderful game. Textbook.
That was a nice game, nice execution, and nice understanding of their own hero from Team Exalted. It was a storm, I would say. Well played to them.
Yep, and with that marks the end of all the matches today. This was the last game, and that is it for today. But before we go, I think there is going to be a Starlight giveaway.
Giveaway? Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. And the rules for it will be written in the comments somewhere. I think.
we have to see. I mean, he has to comment. So there's the match will be the postponed one won't be played today.
Yeah, later.
Okay, dropping. Sure. Are we still live? Hmm.
Uh, okay. Maybe not. Okay, so giveaway is going to happen. I'm pretty sure. I have been told. So, to people saying there is none, there is, but I think it's going to be a little bit later than now. I think in like 2 or 3 minutes. Just be patient.
Let me start giving.
Okay, so yeah, type this Xavier hash underscore starlight, just like yesterday. Same drill, and maybe we'll with. Do I participate in this? Because I could do with two skins.
I think it's my time to participate. You won yesterday, so
Well, there's nothing wrong with winning twice.
I think your luck is not that massive at all.
Uh-huh.
We'll see if you win. Let's go type Javier Starlight.
Okay, I guess there's not only three members right about now.
Just
So,
beat.
you know, I'll help myself with this. I don't know if I'm allowed to participate, but hell yeah. If I'm not, then we can just re-roll. But I just want to do it for the memes.
Okay. Javier Starlight. So there's not many people who wants to participate.
10:35. Okay. No, no, no.
Yes, Francis already won.
Yeah, this beastie is really going on crazy with the spam
He's
there.
spamming.
Okay.
Spam.
All right. There's not much people. Only six people. Okay.
No problem. The lesser, the
That's
more
good
chance.
now.
I'm joking. Javier Starlight. Javier Starlight. Xavier's
Okay,
Star.
where's the random people coming from? Chill, ayo. Who are these people? Who invited these guys? Oh no.
They were there.
hmm This will be. This is proving to be difficult now.
All cats will be banned by nightfall. Okay. Hello, hello.
Okay. Beast, can you disable the stream delay for now? Because we're not streaming the game.
I might not think.
Okay. Oh, Debbie, you're invited. Okay. Alright.
No, what if? Hey,
We came through Debbie's invitation. Okay.
I mean, I did invite them to, for the live, but they're gone.
Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? These people, they need to sub. They need to subscribe.
Yeah, I can see the comments. Yeah.
It's not possible after live. Then 35. So just sorry, we have 5 more minutes.
Why do I see Francis' name there? Of course I'm. Hey, just because I won yesterday doesn't mean I can't participate, alright? And even if I can, just re-roll them.
Okay.
Look, I'm happy with one win, but I'm happy with one win, but two wins doesn't hurt. Is all I'm saying. No, 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 don't win me.
Invest in Starlight.
No, 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 no.
Xavier Starlight. Type Xavier Starlight and B. We will reroll.
No, 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 no. No.
19 increase. Lola. 4 minutes to go. Where is N?
Okay. Um.
We have still. How many entries are there? Interiors
Ah,
differently. Zavia Starlight.
hmm.
We need three more.
Well, yep, 2 more minutes, and then we'll decide the fate of which person gets chosen for the victor. Hey, in I've got a good feeling about this. I think I'm probably gonna win again.
Hey, no,
No,
man,
no,
not
no.
the second time, not this time around.
I,
You've tried other
I made
before.
a. I drink a luck potion. So even if you reroll, it's going to be me. No, no. Okay, well, oh shit, my internet is slow. I'm lagging.
Silent.
What?
I think
You
it's
can hear me clearly in Discord, right?
no, your voice is cracking. I think it's your
Okay,
internet.
mine. Yeah.
Because people are coming for my invitation. I see so many familiar faces. I mean, familiar names. Yeah, it's always 10:35.
Oh my god, wait 1 second.
Ozukum. So who won Ozukum? Ozukum.
Wait, who won? I lagged out.
Ozukum. Ozukum.
Oh man. See, I wasn't there, that's why. God damn it.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh, he's here. Oh my god.
Ozukum. Okay. And congratulations to Ozukum for winning. No, 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 no. Well, um, since Ozukum win, that marks the end of this stream. Is there anything else left? I don't think there is, right?
No, I think this is the last match that we have and the last activity we'll be doing. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, that results in the end of the stream today. We only had 2 or 3 games yet, so it wasn't that exciting. We promise we'll have more exhilarating and more intense games coming up in the future. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you are not already. Share, stream. So I
Yep.
guess like the
Just do
video
it.
as well. And yep. And then I guess this is the end. So we'll see you people later. And that's it, folks. Have fun. Good night. And
Good night. Good night. That's it.
yeah.